I grew up on a farm. We probably topped out around 1800 when I was in middle school, early high school. My dad has since kind of cut back on his acreage, but we still farm, me and him together, about 1,000 acres. So I have the ag background and the understanding, and I actually have money in the farm, so I feel the pain that all my customers feel day in, day out. But you know, I went to Purdue University for 4 years, got a degree in ASM and a minor in agribusiness management. Your degree is not always what you go into. You know, there's a lot of people. Now mine I kind of did, but I know a lot of people that took a different degree and ended up totally different. But the point of it is, when you're at college, you know, you're learning to network with people and stuff like that. So that was one thing. I learned how to meet people and talk to people. Got out of your box, and you know, you realize there's more than just everybody back home. I know people all over the state of Indiana, and I really enjoy it. My wife gets mad at me because I'll be somewhere and somebody says hi to me, and she just can't believe that I know people all over the place. So that's kind of cool. You know, you got to get to networking, and that's good for this job. So then when I got out of Purdue, I actually started as a mechanic, and my mom was ready to shoot me, to say the least. She goes, "You went 4 years to be a mechanic," and she's pretty proud of me now, 10, 15 years later. But anyways, when we first started, she was pretty wound up. But I didn't have any mechanical training really at Purdue. I mean, we did a little bit, but mainly schematic reading and stuff like that. So when I started in the shop, I mean, you kind of self-taught yourself, you know, how to read the schematics in the service manual, how to fix things, how to tear things apart. And I got really good at, I'm not saying I was really good mechanic, what I say is I was really good at finding the information. And so then when I got into precision farming, that was one thing you had to do. You had to know where to go find the answer, because there was a lot of people when I first started that just didn't know. And that all kind of helped me as I got into this job and moved on. And we've got into sprayers and other things, and that all kind of come from what I learned earlier on as just a precision farming specialist. You know, you learn how things should work, the theories of how it should work, and that really made my job a lot easier. So I don't know. I thought it was kind of a cool road how I got or where I'm at today, and it makes me, you know, pretty knowledgeable about everything. Probably the internet stuff like today that we do. When I hook that base station up to the laptop, I'm not an IT guy, so I struggled there a little bit, but they got people there to help me do that, and so we get through it no problem. That's probably one class I should have taken at Purdue. I didn't. So, but we get along pretty good. Having an ag background, it helps you, and even, you know, being a mechanic and learning how to figure things out because nobody else could tell you how to do it. You know, that made this job a lot easier for me.